Give me a minute. Hold on. Give me a minute. All the times right before the stream starts. BC face died. I'm Mika now. I'm Chimiku. Hi Digital, hi Bob. I like the colors. Hi Ed. Ho, 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 ho. Hi Lentina. Been a while. What do you mean no? Punch, punch, punch. Kill you. Now it'll be ominously silent. Morning, morning. Hot super. Chimiku. Even with Chimiku, the abuse does not end. That's not abuse. That's just how I care. Hi, I'm sorry. Hi, Kim. Hi, Shim. Hi. Hi, Anga. Hi. Hi. Hello. There's the audio. Sweet, beautiful audio. I forgot. Take my mind.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There's a on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
Hi. Hi, Malcolm.
This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
No. No. Wait.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
I feel like I'm in a nursing home. Portal 2 is much better than Portal 1 since it's not just GLaDOS speaking feels less lonely and the lore is well extended.
Good morning.
You're so loud.
Hello? Anyone in there? Hello?
British man.
Are you gonna open the door at any time?
British man.
Hello?
I'm familiar with Portal 2. I think everyone is.
Good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it.
I don't want it. I don't want to.
Emergency evacuation. Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine.
I don't want to be this close to a British man.
Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Yeah? Here's their very expensive animation.
You alright down there? Can you hear me? Hello?
I'm doing fine. Hi, SSJ. Cinema 2 is also way better than British people.
Experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does anything make any sense?
GLaDOS is actually Gordon Freeman. I love Jordan.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
Say apple.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight. All reactor core safeguards are
now it's gonna get.
Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
As a Brit, I'm biased, but Callie is worse.
I wasn't gonna mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation center stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see?
Maybe.
Through? Have I got enough space?
Maybe they didn't want to talk to a British guy.
Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate.
How many people are dying here?
It's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables. Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one. Listen, we should get our stories straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of
I'm
that
Flintstoning it
one
here.
of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
Hi, Sazak. That's a wall.
Good news. That is
There's
not
so much audio.
So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
This held up really well, honestly. The graphics.
I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run.
The graphics were absolutely insane
This particular type of
for the time.
But
honestly, these are still
hello, and again, welcome to the
still pretty crazy now.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or
2007 game, wasn't it? It's pretty amazing. Does that make it retro now? That's horrifying.
2, 1.
Let me in. Woman! Woman part 2. Woman part 2. Good art style is timeless. You gotta work with the limitation. This is a pretty realistic art style, and they still did it very well, though.
Testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through.
Woohoo! Ooh. What's the cutoff for retro? 15 years? 20? It depends on the person. The general consensus is 15. Hi, Dot Dot. Hi, Dark Knight. Still waiting for Half-Life 3? I'm still waiting on Portal 3. Honestly.
Running down your neck. Relax. Lie on your back and apply immediate pressure to your temples.
I've given up on Half-Life.
A reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Portal is a part of the orange box bundle with Half-Life 2 and Team Fortress, I think. Yep. Isn't this... Oh. Bow. 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 Ow, Wakaru. Wakaru. Activate. Put a portal there. There's a sky. If the orange box came out today, it would be like $2,000. $200. I guess inflation is a thing, but I'm a little horrified at how quickly all the prices are rising. It's like, well, this game has 100 hours of content, so it's $100. But
we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised.
Then you gotta get the console for it, and then so expensive.
Write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
We got Half-Life Alyx, we also got Aperture Desk Job. Both exclusive to...
If the earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, and cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Huh. Animal King takeover. What I'm picking up here is that Valve is going to bring out their IPs when they need to sell a new product.
Hey, you made it.
They did it with the
portal device on that podium over there.
The Portal GPU upgrade that looked terrible.
Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first.
Follow.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna work on this.
Follow. Turn out, man.
I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant.
Very cool.
See you in an hour, hopefully.
Gladys. And they glued a bunch of marbles to her. And... portal gun. And Chow. Hi, Chow. Subreddit, I think patient gamers for buying things years after release when they're cheaper and you're sure they're actually good, but Nintendo is an exception. They advise just buying Nintendo stuff right away. I don't think Nintendo ever really gives sales on their... Sometimes I wait for Nintendo sales, but they don't happen. And lately they've started on the trend of limited releases. Something a little unethical is I convinced that back when my older brother still lived with me, I convinced him that Mario 3D All-Stars would be a very good purchase to make. And then he moved out and he left it behind, and now I have a copy of Mario 3D All-Stars. You ever see the comics that got made alongside these games? They're short, but they match the art drawn in the game. Yeah, that's how I know about the Rat Man. That said, I wasn't crazy about it, honestly. I thought they were fine. They had their charm, I think, but... I thought my brother would have taken the
emergency testing may require
game with him,
interaction
honestly.
with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share.
To share? To share? Is it like a physical? Am I stupid? I'm a little stupid.
If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Well, whatever. Suck me into the blender. Yes, Chimi, you got the joke. Well, I bet you didn't get the joke.
To remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death. Smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Get me out of here. Bah. I'm so good at puzzles, actually. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Actually. In reality, actually. Woo!
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Oh boy. My feet are torn to shreds. Staircase up. Unreason. Cube with cat ears. Consonant V's. Is greater than or equal to half. Here's a cat jumping over the moon. Here's more cats. He did a good job, unless he didn't do a good job, in which case ignore hearing that you did a good job because he didn't do a good job. Well, I probably deserve any compliments I receive. Maybe, probably, yes. Yes. Let's just... Thumbs up! Get the thumb up! Thumbs up!
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Ah! That felt unsafe. I did not feel secure. Ooh. Wow. They fixed the... I have... I like when Chimi gives us thumbs up because that means her hands are not curled up into fists to hit us with.
enrichment center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other
Can I turn you down more?
objects from space. Please avoid unsheltered testing areas.
Woo!
The lack of shelter from space debris is part of the test.
And this leads to us, but it's not working out, is it? Oh, Wakaru. Barely got it. Ah! This? Wait. I should see the stair animation. They're really good. Look at that. Crazy unnecessary. I also like the implication that every single wall is just like made of robotic arms for some terrible, terrible reason. Unjustifiable reason. Hi, Mommy, Mama. All the robotic panels are sentient, by the way. I know. I know more about Portal than you, bozo. Maybe. Woo! Caught it. Just in the nick of time, maybe.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
How much is 1 volt? I should test that. I should start eating batteries.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Well, there's water now. That's a little rough. And now... Now the button is not there. Oops.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Like all that old Mario lore that all the brick blocks are made of citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom that Bowser transformed into bricks. In Sonic, Eggman was powering all of his machines by holding like random small animals hostage, and that's still canon. They didn't make that uncanon. They still use that in Sonicpedia. Dr. Robotnik sure is evil. Real yikes moment. Hi, Forest Dweller. Is it Hatsune Chimi? I'm Chimiku. I'm Chimiku. Ow. Can I still... Let me... Nah, they're not gonna let me work it. Heartless bastards. They have no care for me whatsoever.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive type
Hi,
and
Buggy.
select someone better qualified for testing.
I'm sorry I'm not doing so good at reading all of you guys right now. The font, I set the chat font to really big so I could read it easier.
Ensure that sufficient power remains for forecasting protocols.
And now there's
All
less
safety
people.
devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hopefully GLaDOS can fix this place soon to keep out a pollen. I don't have a pollen allergy, I think. Watching TV while I work? Yes. Screw over your boss. I don't want to talk to the British guy.
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun. Oh,
Stop talking to me.
People with brain damage are the real heroes.
Stop
At the end of the day, brave.
Stop.
Okay, listen. Let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me. All right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really, that? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me! Catch me! Catch me! Catch me! Ow! Ow!
Have. I didn't balance it.
I'm not dead.
Hi, Bimey.
What's the problem there? Are you still there? Could you pick me up, do you think? If you are there?
Well, it sure is. Sure.
Hello?
Hi.
Sorry,
Okay.
are you still there? Could you pick me up? If you are there, would you mind giving me a little bit of help? Just picking me up. Look down. Where am I? Where am I? On the floor, needing your help the whole time, all the time, needing your help.
I can't make a lip portal yet. Hi again.
Still here on the floor, waiting to be picked up. Look down. Who's that down there talking? It's me. Down on the floor, needing you to pick me up. I spy with my little eye.
Timmy, do you have Irish ancestry by any chance?
Oh, brilliant, thank you, great. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
Yeah. That's pretty weird.
Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. Not open. While your back was turned. And off we go.
I don't like this eye contact here. Stop.
Oh, this is brilliant.
Stop looking at me.
Hold on though, where are we? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings.
Hold on, can I drop? I can't drop him off. I can't drop him off. He's just staring. It's creepy.
Yes. Hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
I think most people have Irish ancestry, don't they? Most Americans, at least, because all Americans are basically mutts. We don't have like restricted ancestry nowadays. So like, oh yeah, there's some Irish in there, there's some German in there, there's some Scandinavian in there, there's some nonsense. Nonsense. It's too much.
Call it quits. We could just sit here. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there.
Hit you on the wall. Shut up!
If you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them.
But I mean, if I try to bash him against the wall, he gets closer and it's more uncomfortable.
I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is.
Hiya, Bozo.
Nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know.
Crazy. Crazy story, bro.
Nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed.
Where is it?
Don't touch him.
Where do I go? Into the water. Into the water. Past the water. Old incinerator.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, look at it. That is quite a... Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's
I'm using a gun to hold you.
I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah, I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else.
Yeah, can I just switch everything on?
Everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something. Look at the next thing. All right, but don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things.
I have to make it so British. Yeah, I think that's.
I can't see it anyway.
I'm not digging it.
Plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Can you? I wish you would stop looking at me. It's creeping me out, and I'm trapped in here with this British man.
Oh, look at that. It's turning.
Oh.
Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it.
Well,
Slow it down. No, makes it go faster.
And we're hitting all the switches on the way.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this.
There's the woman. Now it's okay.
Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
Screw you. We don't like your kind. Identical people wearing slightly different colored hats. I don't know. Don't you see people like, oh, those people from my same state, different city are subhuman.
Okay, listen. All right, new plan.
This animation was very expensive.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have
Hi,
you been?
Alan McLean.
I've been really busy being dead. After you murdered me.
You did what?
They forced you to look up at the cable.
Oh no!
Is that the portal gun?
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can
Well,
put the differences behind us.
British man dies. Yes. Woohoo!
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
British man dead. Yeah! Why did you make this tunnel? Did you throw a random scientist into this tunnel?
Right, her room. Be careful not to
Ah.
try parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Look, Larry Musin. Get down in there. Come on. Come on. I'm evil mode.
There it is. Hold on.
Well, it kind of looks like.
Good.
Oh.
You have a dual portal device. There should be a way
Bow,
back to the
bow,
testing
bow,
area up
bow.
ahead.
Bow. Bow.
Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if
Pretty
you'd done it to
swag.
somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So
These
there's
things
nothing
are
to
like
stop us
dead.
from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Life material, not gonna lie. Not gonna. Wow, you're gonna spend. You're gonna stay with me for the rest of my life? Wow, haha. Him ultimate yet.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Lasers? Lasers. Oh, yeah. Sure. But that's a problem because I didn't get onto the lift. Now, here we go.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a
First
lot of
thermal
tests.
discouragement beam test. Huh. Remember when Pacific Rim had the computer voiced by Gladys? By Ellen McLean. Helen McLean is also the administrator in
This
Team
next
Fortress
test
2.
involves discouragement redirection.
She's really
You
known for Gladys, though,
finished building
ultimately.
them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work.
Woo!
There should be one in the corner.
Corner. Sure enough, that is a corner. Good. Oh yeah, the British man did not die, unfortunately. Real tragedy here. I'm not very happy knowing that. Woof. Wow. Well, she's pretty famous for being the administrator. I've seen her do stuff with other Team Fortress voice actors. I think the Team Fortress 2 voice actors are just really happy to be doing the job. She married the guy who voiced Sniper, by the way. Weirdly enough, they knew each other before Valve. I guess they got each other into it somehow. I feel like that's streamed in a different way.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
I steal candy from babies. I kick puppies. I'm also a doctor, and I prescribe people opioids when they don't really need it.
Just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Timmy is the face of modern medicine. I am Big Cheetah. Very cool. That's what you do without touching grass. I touch grass all the time. I also touch your grandma's medicine, you know? I'm not sorry for what I did to your grandma, so, you know, it's not like the addiction is that pressing. Now what? Ah, wakarimasen. There you go. Here we go. And now just some portal stuff. Ow.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
I'm fat and I'm an orphan. Hi, Adam. She supports Team Blue even though Team Red is better. Look, I got both blue and red here. It works out. It works out. I'm playing both sides.
You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Unluckily for her, destroying facilities is my favorite pastime. Ow, hoo-hoo. Give it to me. Now. Ow. Ow. Well, this is a new problem. Get over there. Ho ho, ho ho. Ho ho. And then, bye-bye.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
Cruel woman. Little bit. On the one hand, I want to say it's a Reddit moment, but on the other, that's actually kind of sweet. Hold on. The TFT voice actors thing. I appreciate that they care about the game.
This test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
tell you, I got stuck for a moment. Hello? Get me unstuck! Is this the room with the secret room? It's the room with the secret room that has a secret room in it. Why? Why? Do you hate my computer? Hi! You have a control implant? I shouldn't. I don't think I do. You have sticky keys? No, I just get stuck. Why? What in the world? I'm going to apply the garbage anti-aliasing.
This next test involves the Aperture Science aerial faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Here we go.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
There's nothing else to see here. Unless there is, maybe, but I can't reach it. It's the game or the computer? I bet it's the game, because it happened with Portal 1 too. That's good. Chimiku. Soup? I don't like soap. Soup.
Have fun soaring through the air.
Soap is fine. I use soap.
I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass by myself.
Very cool, guys. You hear the little thing that plays? That actually is those guys, you know, the aerial faith plates. Here we go. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Can I have some of it? Oh, that's a hunt.
You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage.
They removed this from the game. They didn't include it in any test chambers. This is the orb that they didn't actually use in any test. I think technically you still can use it in the level create. No! Orb! 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 deserve it. You're my friend, Orb.
Remember before when I was talking about
I'm gonna kill this thing.
standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
I wonder if there's a speedrun category for it, or percent. Well, if there isn't, I've just become the world record holder.
Did you know that people
Hi,
with
Chunky.
guilty consciences are more easily startled by
Where were you when Orb was killed?
I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
Ah. Listen. It plays a gentle little song.
No, I fizzled that one too. Oh well, we have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Real cruel. Now, there we go. My son. Thank you for being my friend. Game audio is very quiet now. It's really loud on my end. I'll just turn it up on you guys' end. It's because it varies so wildly, and I want to be audible over it. If you listen. All of the electronics in Aperture Science make noise. Like, I mean this genuinely. But, focus. Here we go. Or not, or miss it. That's fine too. That's fine. Sure. It's not like I wanted to make that jump. And what do these noises tell you to do? They play music. They play music. Maybe you don't understand what all my robot friends do and tell me to do. But maybe you're just heartless and nobody likes you. I'm sorry, that's mean. I'm sorry, I was being mean. Can I have no?
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
But If I have enough momentum, maybe. I almost can make it. Can you tell her? Tell me what? It's impossible. Don't worry, I know you don't like me. That's sad. Not like I'm not saying anything. Maybe I can pick it up from there? If I'm careful. Haha! Yeah.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
My cube is gone. The cube that I loved so much. I was in a relationship with them, maybe in my head. We never spoke once, but
emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
You think she likes me? Maybe? And has to go. Really not. That's it? That's really it? The termite, apparently the termites she refers to are antlions from Half-Life 2. She said turbines. She said turbines. Everyone loves you. Sometimes I tell myself that when I wake up in the morning so that I get out of bed. You're not having a good time, are you? I think she's a lot like you actually. You both love torturing people. I love it a normal amount.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy.
I like how that was a lot of zeros added.
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Bonk. Bonk. Yeah, I want to do that again. Hold on. Now I this is really jank. The youth, yeesh. Is it okay? Is the game dying here? Hello? Ugh. Does GLaDOS say anything if you just sit there jumping into the ceiling? I don't know. I'm willing to bet it'd be in character for her to just assume it's fine. I can't move or drop this. Okay. Oh boy. They hate me. Hi, Bonatide. It's just a real weird bug. Hop. Can I bet so?
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a boat.
Aw. What? Oh. Call me the teamy bird lamb. Blimp. Airship. You get the gist. I don't have the intelligence to complete this joke.
It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Ha. Launch me into the laser. Ah, crud. Didn't launch me into the laser. Why live? Hup. Stop doing that. That's mine. It's my cube now. There we go. And button. Right. Button. Super Hindenburg. I'm the national tragedy pro. I can be any national tragedy you want. You know, I'm not gonna specify don't You don't specify them either. I don't know what I'm talking about. I do not have brain power. Ah! I understand. Still sucks that we can't have blimps ever again. They seem pretty peak. It's a fire hazard waiting to happen. And also we don't have mass reserves of helium anymore. Can I move? I can't press escape. Oh god. This is a... oh god. Blimps look cool, but they're super impractical. That's the reason why we don't use them. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this to pause and then I'm going to restart the game. Hyper scuff. But I want cool flying fortresses? Why can't you just invest in planes? Cause that's too normal for you? Maybe invest in drones. You can have like a crazy helicopter castle. Let me over there! I want flying aircraft carriers like my favorite animes. Ah, yeah, like an Izoken. That's your favorite anime, yeah? Yes? Undoubtedly. Give me a moment. There is weird aircrafts and keep your hands off Izoken. My god. I hate Valve. I hate Valve. I hate Valve. I hate Valve. Death to Valve. I love Valve, but I hate Valve. But they made Steam. And Steam is just a big monopoly, really. How do we... Haha. Thank you. I guess I got it. I swap it out for well, there you go. That's pretty. Notice all of the weird little music. Lots of lasers there. Hope Gavin lives to 150. I hope he lives to 3. Hello.
Well, you've passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Come on, Timmy, you'll never reach that age. How old is he now? I wonder how he got this far without being able to count.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Here. I'm glad some companies are ditching exclusivity for use in Steam. I don't know. Steam has essentially made the money printing machine, and now Valve doesn't ever want to innovate again. Hey. You just look at seeing my eyes. This thing like seeing. Only not with my eyes. Oh, hey. Well, what can we do here? Lucario. Oh. Come on. Drop it on my head. And then this maybe? No, wait. Wait. It's the cleaner one because they love to give subtle hints. If the Rat Man took the schizo posting on Twitter, he'd be making bank. Maybe I should have been a schizo poster on Twitter so that I can make $8 off it. I remember Pippa said something like she's made $70 off of owning a Twitter.
Are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
That's enough for one game these days. I bet it's enough for Portal.
Good news.
Therefore, the Rat Man should have schizo posted.
Your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
I'd have more problems with Steam in general if other platforms or launchers were its customer friendly. I just don't really like that. Everything needs Steam, you know?
No, don't get up. I'll be right back.
I like standalone games. I can't just run the EXE. It's like, oh, you want to play Stardew Valley? Actually, let's just start up Steam.
Up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird! Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay,
I love watching British people get tortured.
I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me. Never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Wow. Yay. GLaDOS just hit you with the physiognomy. Five. Here we go. And now, now, oh. There we go. I do love Steam modding support. It's the best method for modding games. I'm not familiar with it, honestly.
Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough. This next test involves touring.
Mods delete that message. She can't pronounce the word.
The pale spherical things that are full of bullets.
What?
Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds.
Well,
good luck.
I've never used the Steam Workshop. Honestly, I don't know how it works.
Searching.
Hand. You can hear the turret. It's not very subtle here, but the turret plays music as well.
Critical error.
And now we. So literally just click on thing you want and it's now added. Oh. I've never modded a Valve game, admittedly, because I have never wanted to. Hello. Gonna shoot me? Ah, Vakaru. Now, is that adequately above? Hi. Some fun common custom test chambers didn't really use it for Portally, isn't it for a lot of games? Only game I'm really into modding is Stardew, and that's mostly because Stardew is one of those games that's just very much built for modding. As in, yeah, a lot more enjoyable of an experience if you mod it a bunch. Maybe that's a little. Well, now you're gone. Damn. was fun. Bound. Let's go. Rimworld's like that too. I've never. People talk a big game about Rimworld, but I don't know anything about it. I think it's that one with the like little creatures. Blah. Mods help elongate the lifetimes of games. That's why people still play Skyrim or Morrowind or Fallout.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
This is easy.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you.
Bye, Annette.
Well, more of
Thank
a
you for
belated
coming.
medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical
Bye.
experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Skyrim mods and Fallout mods. Every time I hear about Skyrim mods, it's always
Stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine, but right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what...
she's so proud of her hand.
you're wearing looks
They're
stupid.
nice hands.
That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine, but right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably...
Something that must say so
wait,
mods, I'm
it's
sure.
a she. Still,
I
what
don't.
does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Hello. There you are. Put me down.
Ha. Huh. I'll take what I can get.
Who's there?
Hi. Why are there scientists with fashion degrees here? Doesn't that seem a little pointless? A little stupid? Little dum-dum moment? Blah.
Are you still there? Please put me down. Are you still there?
There you go. All of them have been dealt with.
Are you still there?
Well,
Mode activated.
See you later. Oh, I should have put him in there.
Test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
People can change degrees to me, but it's like $25,000. I think it's like $40,000 sometimes. That's for like art colleges.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test.
They give you useless degrees.
Spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
My bestie is super into me. Hunters. This isn't killing any of you? Any of yous here? Well, yeah. Ooh. Maybe if I'm really fast. How fast do you think I can be? Hi, Night Hunter. 60,000. That's scary. I'm glad I don't qualify for college. Maybe. Well, I'm dead. Hi, Sarat. How are you? Terrible. I got hit by 5 different cars today. All of them were hit and run. Zelda, it fits the game if you think about it. I don't think it fits the game, but I'll still change because I am a kind individual who is very, very generous. Also, you redeemed that. Okay, gamer swag, okay. I'm the team machine. Now you've wasted your points, I'm sorry. I'm frozen again. How do I... There you are. I'm genuinely stumped. I'm not quite sure what to do here. I placed it wrong before. Oh, well, I guess. Alright, sure. I guess. Now, found. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, I forgot to set you on fire. I didn't mean to. And real quick, just for the sake of keeping it even, I guess. No, not really. Think I can kill this guy? Nah, I don't think so. Difficulty? I hate killing turrets every time. That is some difficult humming. You can kill anything if you put your mind to it. I believe in you. I don't believe in myself.
This next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
I mean the Nobel Prize. They can't revoke it, can they? Can they revoke the Nobel Prize? And if you get a Nobel Prize for, like, saving the world from environmental destruction, you know, stopping a hurricane, and then you cancel it out by electrocuting, like, 1 million orphans. Can they come to your house and take your Nobel Prize, or do they just rescind the title of Nobel Prize winner, maybe? Tommy Tallahassee or whatever. Huh. Now, oh. Bam. Tommy, I forgot his name. It's not that important, maybe. Tough one. Guy who did a lot of work in genetic studies had his Nobel Prize revoked for saying some stuff about race. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Did they, like, come to his house and take it, though? I know it makes no sense. But did they take away the physical Nobel Prize? Or did they just go like, oh yeah, you aren't a Nobel Prize winner anymore, Mr. Robert Racist?
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
My parents! My parents. They can't legally take your Nobel Prize away physically, can they? It was me. You're my parents, or you're Mr. Robert Racist who had his Nobel Prize taken?
Initiating surprise in 3, 2.
Mom, did Jess do this yet?
I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
This is some bizarre psychological warfare. Tort? Alakaro. Huh. Hop. I'll just dodge him. And my portal. I'm the racist scientist. Well, of course you are. You're French. Are there French scientists though? I'm not certain. I'm not certain that's possible. Hey, that's a window. Laser. I see how you're supposed to do it now. How you're supposed to protect yourself, at least. Prize cannot be revoked and never has been unless it was a different award. So who's Mr. Robert Racist? Well, I know I just made up his name, but who? I want to know. Robert Racist. Oh, crud. Hi. Difficulty. Hi. I can't go up though. Sell the outfit, sell the outfit. I am not conscious at any given moment in my life. I mean, I'm vaguely conscious, but I remember. I remember. Nope. Did see me pop off screen? Yeah. So I can... Look, I got gloves, I think. It's cute. Just gotta adjust my hair. I'm struggling with conversation today. James Watson, and he was stripped of his titles after his comments on race, not his prize. Is he British? That sounds like a British name. In which case, yeah, makes sense. Feel a bit eepy mildly. I'm also... This game was very distracting. Can you run? No. I think I can make it work. I think I can make it work. I feel like this might be too big brain for me, though. A little concerningly so. Huh. Gotta take care of the turrets. The only issue is it doesn't really seem possible to. Ah, that. I'm a little, frankly, just stumped. Ah! Fairly certain you're close to a new chapter? Maybe. I'm on chapter 2. I don't remember how many whatchamacallits there are. Whatchamacallit. There's some things over there. No! 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 Don't freeze up! Stream said Chimiku, but it's Tinelda. I did not disable outfit redeem. Leave. Ah! I'm Peppa's flavor. I got my own Pepsi. So you can go get. I want to have someone else drink, yeah. Sounds sweet, delicious. Pepsi. Don't spill it on your bed again. Hopefully. Yeah, I have more shame than that. I'm not pouring it on the bed. I have more shame than that. I think I'm gonna end the stream and revisit this game later. Maybe give my computer a moment to rest first. Sorry about that. Sorry. Thank you all for coming. I'll say bye. Sorry. Bye-bye, Standard. Bye-bye, Sauce. Bye-bye, Soundtrack. Bye-bye, Red. Bye-bye, Deja. Bye-bye, Swan. Bye-bye, Mommy. Remember. Bye-bye, Shiv. Bye-bye, Chunky. Wanna read that again? Honestly, no. Bye, Barbie. I don't feel like sending you all to someone else right now. You can watch whatever you want on your own. Bye. Sorry.